Coach Sellers, second home game of the year. Last night against Point University, kept it close throughout, ended up losing that one. Joy Smith with a 20-point performance. Talk to me about what you liked last night.
Well, I thought we competed last night. I thought we played hard, got after it. Wasn't happy with the free throw shooting, wasn't happy with the turnovers. So hopefully we're going to cut that down a little bit today and play a little better. I mean, Wesleyan's going to be tough. They don't have the depth of point, so we ought to be a little bit better at it today.
Now, you talk a little bit about depth for this Lady Eagles team. I'd have to say that this has to be some of the most depth we've seen on a Lady Eagles team in a little while. Solid freshmen coming off the bench, as well as McElhaney in the starting lineup tonight. Talk to me about the depth of this Lady Eagles basketball team.
Well, we are deep. We dress 15, but honestly, we can play 12 deep. And, you know, it really makes it hard as a coach, finding the rotation, finding the right number. But we are about 12 deep. I mean, our 11th and 12th player deserves some good minutes. And so we're trying to figure that rotation out early on. Probably could have done a little bit better job with it last night. So hopefully as the season progresses, us as a coaching staff will get a little better with it.
Now, last year we go 1-1 against Wesleyan College, win the one here, but lose it on the road. Coming in tonight, what's going to be your X factor in this game as we look to come away with a victory tonight?
Well, I think the X factor tonight is the same thing I said last night. I think it depends on our post play. I think we have to find a way to get some buckets in the paint and take a little bit of pressure off our guards. Last night we didn't do it, and our guards were pressured the whole night. I think if we can do that tonight, and we do have more size than they have, then I think we're going to be successful. So that's going to be the X factor, really. Can we get the ball in the paint and score in our half-court offense?
Great. Thank you, Coach. Good luck in this one. Good afternoon and welcome to this edition of Lady Eagles basketball, streaming here on the campus of Pensacola Christian College. I'm Noah Frary, joined today Lady Eagles basketball player Caitlin Benedict on the stream. Lady Eagles last night keeping it close throughout, had the lead late in the third quarter, but a 13-0 run for the Skyhawks, downing the Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles falling in that one 68-63. Tonight, the Lady Eagles going to be taking on Wesleyan College. This is their first game of the season. Lady Eagles fourth. Lady Eagles looking to even their record at 500 against the team that they're very familiar with. We played them twice last year, going 1-1. Look for a strong offensive performance again from Joy Smith this afternoon. She finished yesterday's game with 20 points. Also look for continued rebounding from the guard position. Last night, Sandy McElhaney, the freshman, snatching 13 rebounds for this Lady Eagles basketball team. If they can put it all together tonight, look for them to come away with a victory. Caitlin, I wanted to chat a little bit about with you about what you think some of the keys to tonight's game are going to be.
Keys to the night, since we did play a game last night, is to come out not having a slow start, coming out pushing the pace, being ready to go, being ready to execute the game plan like Coach asked us to. Because they are a smaller team, they don't have a big dominant post player, we're going to look to push the pace. We're going to look to get up and down the court a little bit, try and get them a little bit tired to start the game, so then we can get into our offensive set and work on executing what he has for us on that end of the floor.
Absolutely. You mentioned the play of our bigs down low. Coach Sellers just a minute ago mentioning he needed to see more performance out of them this evening, really get them going in the offense in hopes of keeping this ball game close and potentially winning tonight. We're going to take a quick break as we prepare for starting lineups, prayer, and national anthem. We'll be right back after that.
Welcome to the Nest, the home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. Today's game is between the PCC Lady Eagles and Wesleyan College. The National Christian College Athletic Association is committed to the true spirit of competition and upholding the 4 core values of the game plan for life: love, integrity, faith, and excellence. We ask that each participant, official, and spectator join us in exhibiting these Christ-like characteristics and help create a positive environment in which to enjoy today's competition. At this time, please stand as we are led in prayer by Mr. Seth Fuller.
Our Heavenly Father, we sure do love you, and we praise you, and we thank you for this beautiful day that you have given us, Father. Thank you for the opportunity that you have given these teams to come out and exhibit the talents that you have blessed them with. Father, thank you for giving Wesleyan safety as they travel here today, and give them safety as they travel home as well. Be with the players, keep them free from injury. Be with the officials and the coaches, give them wisdom in their decision-making. And Lord, may everything that is said and done on the court this afternoon bring honor and glory to your name. For it is in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Please remain standing for the national anthem. Today's sports medicine coverage is provided by the Andrews Institute and Baptist Healthcare, the official sports medicine provider for Pensacola Christian College. Starting today for Wesleyan University, number 3, Ziana Jackson. Number 10, Deidre Maxwell. Number 11, Harrington Lowe. Number 20, TK Blunt. And number 22, Alexandra Neal. The Wolves are led by Coach Kyle Herring. And now for your Pensacola Christian College Eagles! Starting today for your Lady Eagles, a senior from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, number 0, Ashton Welburn. A freshman from Athens, Tennessee, number 2, Sandy McElhaney. A senior from Macon, Georgia, number 10, Joy Smith. A senior from Ararat, Virginia, number 25, Jessica Boyd. A senior from Baxter, Minnesota, number 33, Marley Moore. The Lady Eagles are led by Coach Jared Sellers with assistant coaches Heather Sellers and Adrian Wilson. Officiating for tonight's game are Clifford Harris, John Evans, and Desmond Johnson.
And there you have it, the starting lineups for both teams. For Wesleyan College, number 3, Ziania Jackson, number 10, Deirdre Maxwell, number 11, Carrington Lowe, number 20, TK Blount, and number 22, Alexandria Neal. And for your Lady Eagles in this second home game, number 0, Ashton Wellborn, number 2, at guard, Sandy McElhaney, number 10, Joy Smith, she finished last night with 20, number 25, Jessica Boyd, number 33, Marley Moore, rounding out the starting 5 for the Lady Eagles. We're just seconds away from tip-off here in Pensacola, Florida for this matchup. Lady Eagles looking to get back to 2-2 in the early going of the 2018 season. Ball is up. Eagles win the tip-off. Smith now on the ball. Trap coming early on. Boyd going to find Moore down low. Blocked there by Neal. Moore able to come back up with it. She's driving. Going to be a travel called on Moore.
Going strong, 33. Get in it, Jess. Get up there. Go, Jess. Go. Go. Hey, we ain't going to quit on it, Haskins.
Blunt going to find Maxwell. She's going to pull up for three. Rebounded there by Wesleyan College. Scramble for the rebound. Ball going to go the way of the Lady Eagles. More pressure coming here on the inbounds. Maxwell going to guard the inbounder. Double team coming here. Joy going to find Boyd. Boyd's going to find McElhaney in the corner. She's going to send it inside to Moore. Turn. Spinning layup is good. Lady Eagles up 2-0 in this one. Good quick hands there by Boyd. She knocks that one out of bounds, out of the hands of Maxwell.
Watch you going up that wing. All right, come. There you go. Go, stay in it.
Blunt now's got it. She's going to find Lowe. Wellborn able to get a hand on that one. Lady Eagles doing a good job early on of getting in the passing lanes. The ball's going to go out of bounds. Wesleyan College going to take over. Shot coming by Jackson. Off the iron. Rebounded there by Wellborn. Lady Eagles looking to push. Joy going to find McElhaney. McElhaney swinging it. Boyd for three. Boyd's going to miss that one. Long rebound goes to Jackson. She finds Blunt. Wesleyan College pushing the pace again. Maxwell's guarded by Boyd. Jackson finds Blount. Blount going to pull a long three. Off the back iron. Rebounded there by Wellborn. Smith going to find Boyd in the corner. She's streaking towards the basket. Up and in. Foul going to go on Wesleyan College. Boyd going to the line. Caitlin, we've definitely seen a lot of high-paced play in the early going tonight.
Definitely. This is going to be a key for this game.
I know one thing in talking with head coach Jared Sellers, he mentioned the depth of this Lady Eagles team, somewhere between 12 and even 14 deep, really deserves some playing time. Wesleyan College coming in today only has 6 players, so ideally the Lady Eagles can win a battle where it's very fast-paced throughout.
Yeah, that'll be a good thing for us. If we can keep the pace fast, it'll allow us to sub in and out more and get some of our players that normally don't get a good amount of minutes into the game, give them some experience. That way, when the end of the season comes, he'll be able to rely on them a little bit and know what they have to offer when they have a little bit more pressure put on them.
Smith missed the long three. Rebound there by Ashton Wellborn. Offensive rebound and the putback puts the Lady Eagles up 5-0. Good defensive play by McElhaney, forcing Wesleyan College out of bounds. Lady Eagles taking over just inside. Going to have a foul now called on Maxwell for Wesleyan College. Going to be a push there. Smith to be the inbounder. Caitlin, I didn't get a chance to ask Coach Sellers about this before the game, but last night one of the things that definitely hurt us was a lot of missed free throws.
Yeah, free throws as a coach is a very important thing. They call it free for a reason, and you want to have a high percentage of that. Basically, that can be a factor in winning or losing a game. And when we're in a tight game, we need those clutch free throws to help keep the score close or even pull us ahead so we can secure the win.
Wesleyan College calls a timeout. We're going to go ahead and stay right here. Caitlin, we just saw a big three there by McElhaney. Lady Eagles putting a lot of pressure on Wesleyan College right now, forcing them into some mistakes. Lady Eagles on a run now. You saw the good assist there from Jessica Boyd. Has to be a good start. Definitely what we would have liked to see after a difficult loss last night.
Yes, he really emphasizes coming out from game to game and not slacking in the first quarter. A lot of times when you play back-to-back nights, you get tired, and then you come out not mentally focused, and he really emphasized in the locker room today that he wants us to stay focused, ready to go, ready to play, and to not have those lapses early on.
Blunt going to inbound the ball now. She finds Maxwell. Blunt looking to push. Smith on her. She's going to pull the long three. Ball off the iron. Marley Moore up for the rebound. She's chasing it to the corner. McElhaney gets in there. That one's going to go off her knee and out of bounds. Lady Eagles leading this one 10-0. Blunt on the ball now. She's guarded by Smith. She's going to find Maxwell in the corner. Double team down. Smith gets her hand on it. Moore going to come up with the steal. Smith looking to push the pace. Blunt going for the steal, not able to get it. Smith going to find McElhaney. McElhaney for three, and she hits again. McElhaney makes it 13-0 Lady Eagles over the Wesleyan College Wolves. McElhaney 2 for 2 for 3 in the early going of this one.
Came off a hot night shooting last night, so it's really good to see us continue that streak going into this game today.
Long three-pointer there by Neal. Misses again. Boyd rebounding. Lady Eagles again looking to push the pace. Smith going to find McElhaney for three again. McElhaney trying to go 3 for 3 there, but that one's going to go off the back iron. Quick trigger there by McElhaney. Long three there off the backboard. Rebounded again by Boyd. Boyd going to go up and in, and one for Jessica Boyd. Makes it 15-0 Lady Eagles over Wesleyan College, and this one shaping up as a rout in the early going of this ball game. Boyd going to go to the free throw line with a chance to make it 16-0 for the Lady Eagles over Wesleyan College. Boyd going to make the free throw attempt and get three the old-fashioned way. Maxwell bringing the ball forward now. Maxwell finds Ruffin. Ruffin going to find Maxwell in the corner, guarded by Boyd, and that's going to be a walk. Good defensive pressure there by Jessica Boyd, forcing Maxwell to walk. Lady Eagles doing everything right in the early going of this one. McElhaney with a cut through the lane. She's going to throw it up. Going to have another and one. Sandy McElhaney. She's got 8 in this one. McElhaney playing well after a solid performance last night. 13 rebounds in last night's performance. 8 points in the early going of this one, just 5 minutes into the ball game. McElhaney going to miss that free throw, but she's going to get her own rebound. But she's going to step out of bounds.
She's been a really great addition for this team. Good to have her length and her shooting ability. She also hustles really well. So having her defensively is a good addition for the Lady Eagles tonight.
Blunt going to find Ruffin. Ruffin now on the ball. She's going to find Neal. Neal's going to pull up for three. Not going to hit that one. That ball's going to go out off of McElhaney again. 18-0 Lady Eagles, just 5 minutes into this one. Smith pushing the ball now. She's going to get it inside to Moore. Moore's going to find McElhaney. McElhaney cutting in the lane. McElhaney trying to find Welburn, but Blunt's going to steal that one, but she's out of bounds. Lady Eagles going to keep it. 18-2 on the scoreboard. Coach Sellers bringing in a whole new line. Hardy, Hannah and Haley Sailors, both Hardy sisters, and Lauren Alvarez. We saw Lauren Alvarez last night playing big-time minutes at the end and doing a really good job for this Lady Eagles team. Another one of the talented freshmen the head coach Jared Sellers brought in this year. Hardy going to go up, try to finish. That one's going to go off the rim, taken over Wesleyan College going to keep it. Sailors racing back. Sailors on Ruffin. Ruffin going to throw it up. Ruffin going to go to the line on the foul by Haley Sailors. You want to just... Ruffin missing the first, but hits the second. 18-3 on the scoreboard. Haley Sailors pushing the ball. Hardy's got it. Hardy going to find Hannah Sailors. Back out to Hardy. Eva Hardy. Caitlin, this has to be the toughest lineup for me right now. You've got 2 Sailor sisters on there, 2 Hardy sisters. Got to keep them straight out there.
Definitely, it's hard. Once you get used to it, it's not as bad. When they first came in practice, it was like a name jumble trying to figure out who is who, but
my problem is, if you've noticed, I tend to like to just use their last names. It makes it a little bit easy, but when you have people who have the same last names, you have to figure out a way to differentiate them, and it's not always easy to do it at fast pace.
Exactly. Makes it a little bit more difficult on the court, too.
Jackson inbound. She's going to find Blount. Blount going to feed Ruffin. Ruffin looking to get by Hannah Sailors. Ball inside, stuffed there by Emma Hardy, but the rebound going to go to Blunt. Blunt's going to throw a wild one up. Rebounded there by Neal. Put back is good. 18-5 now. The Wolves on a mini 5-0 run to cut into this Lady Eagles lead. Haley Sailors finds her sister Hannah. Hannah going to find Emma Hardy. Eva cutting inside. Eva going to catch. Toss back out to Haley. Haley with a nice drive inside. She's going to throw it up. Just missed the end one, but Haley Sailors going to head to the line to shoot 2 more.
There and straighten in, 14 low.
For all you Eagles fans tuning in to watch this one, want to give a brief update about our Eagles soccer team. They're down 2-1 in the second half in today's NCCA South Region Championship against Trinity Baptist, looking to tie this one back up in the second half. That half just started. We'll keep you updated throughout this one. Sailors missing both free throws. Rebound there goes to Lowe. Jackson looking to push it. Jackson with the floater. Jackson able to get her rebound and throw it out. Lowe going to hang on to it, but a foul going to be called on Haley Sailors. That's going to be her second. 18-5, 3:30 remaining in this first quarter of action. Lady Eagles going on an 18-0 run to start the game before giving up this mini 5-0 run. Jackson pulling that one, rebounded by Blunt. She's going to throw another one up there, but Hannah Sailors able to clean it up. Haley Sailors now pushing the ball. She's going to find Hardy. That one's going to go off her foot. Alvarez and Maxwell both going for it. Loose ball foul going to be called now on Alvarez. 18-5. That's going to be Alvarez's first. Good hustle there by Lauren Alvarez. Maxwell now on the ball. She's going to find Blunt. Blunt now guarded by Alvarez. Blunt going to find Jackson. Jackson's going to shoot it, but that one blocked from behind by Emma Hardy. Haley Sailors now on the ball. Emma Hardy running the court. Emma Hardy from the corner for 2. She hits. 20-5. Nice play there by those 2. Haley Sailors pressing the ball, finding Hardy in the short corner. Makes it 20-5, and the Lady Eagles cut this 5-0 run. Caitlin, one thing I've noticed over the last couple nights, I've definitely been impressed with the play of Lauren Alvarez, a very gritty player out there, seems to hustle a lot. Talk to me a little bit about what you've seen from her in practice and in a couple of the games so far this year.
Well, when you get new freshmen coming into the game, it's kind of hard to know what they like to do and how they play. But adding her intensity and her love for the game really makes it easier to play with her. She's very competitive. She will hustle. She'll get the loose ball fouls. And the little things in basketball is really what makes the biggest difference. So it's easy to play her because she does make up for mistakes when she does make some. She'll get back on the other end and make another play. She doesn't let a lot of things rattle her. She's a very experienced player, and she's confident. So allowing her to get on the floor kind of brings a different dynamic to our team.
Sailor's going to feed that one into Hardy. Hardy hitting the face there. Foul goes. Hardy now at the line looking to stretch this Lady Eagles lead. We're still here in the first quarter. 20-5 on the scoreboard. Lady Eagles up by 15. Hardy to shoot her first. Hardy's going to shoot and miss. Lady Eagles again struggling from the line in the early going of this one. Hardy going to hit the second. That extends the Lady Eagles lead to 16. Another shot rebounded there by Hannah Sailors. Hannah Sailors now pushing it. She's going to find Hardy, who gets it inside to Emma Hardy. That one's going to be deflected. It appeared that it had gone off of the Wolves, but the official giving it to the Wolves now. Maxwell going to catch the inbound and bring it up. Maxwell going to feed it inside to Neal. Back to Jackson. Little floater in the lane. Lauren Alvarez with the rebound. She's going to find Eva Hardy. Haley Sailors shooting for three. That one's going to go off the rim, but rebounded now by Hannah Sailors. Hannah Sailors back to Haley. Haley going to thread it inside to Hardy. Hardy up and in, 23-5 Lady Eagles. Wolves now slowing it down. Maxwell on the ball. She's going to thread it to Ruffin. Ruffin guarded by Hannah Sailors. Ball sent inside. Maxwell not looking for it, but it goes off her. She's able to maintain possession. She feeds it outside now to Jackson. Hannah Sailors guarding Ruffin. Foul going to be called on Hannah Sailors. Ruffin down on the play. Ruffin to shoot two with 32 seconds remaining. Caitlin, you definitely have to be happy with everything that you've seen in this first quarter of action tonight, really checking all of the boxes after a disappointing loss last night, coming out with some high intensity.
Definitely. It's good to see them come out ready to go and refocus. Sometimes after a loss, you still carry it into the next day, but being able to let that go and come out and focus on the next game to get the next win is what's important. And it's good to see that early here in the season, so when we get into postseason, we know that we still have that ability to let a loss go so we can get another win, especially in the tournament. We play game after game after game. We have to be able to be mentally all there.
Eva Hardy going to find Alvarez. Alvarez threading one inside to Hardy. That one deflected out of bounds by Neal. Lady Eagles to have another shot at this one with 17 seconds remaining on the shot clock, 19 seconds remaining on the game clock. Alvarez to inbound it from the corner. Alvarez going to throw one into Haley Sailors. Haley Sailors, she's going to drive and throw one up. Going to have an offensive foul called, and that's going to be 3 on Haley Sailors here in this first quarter. Smith checking in now for Sailors, who has 3 fouls. Maxwell brings that one forward. Maxwell to Blunt. Blunt now going to find Neal. Hardy daring her to shoot, and she doesn't pull it. Jackson going to pull it now. Rebounded there by Alvarez, and that's going to mercilessly do it for this first quarter. 23-6 on the scoreboard. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in just under a minute. And we're back with second quarter action. 23-6 Lady Eagles after one. Boyd now on the ball. Starters back in for the most part for the Lady Eagles. Imdak and Baker both getting their first action. Blount going to pull a long one. She's not going to hit. Rebounded by Boyd. Boyd going to find Smith. Smith towards the basket. She's going to throw it up. Foul going to go on Imdak. That's going to be her first. Did you give him more than one? Ball inbounded now. Maxwell on the ball. Guarded by Boyd at the half-court line. Ball going to be thrown back. That's going to be over and back. Lady Eagles to take over. Ball going to be inbounded now by Boyd. Boyd's going to find Imdak. Imdak throwing it inside to Welburn. Good post move on Blount, but Welburn not able to find the net. Smith chasing Blount. Boyd looking to step in there and get the charge, but it's going to be a blocking foul on Boyd. Blount going to shoot from the line. Blount going to make the first. That cuts the Lady Eagles lead to 7. Baker now on the ball. She's going to find Smith. Good screen there by Imdak. Smith going to find Boyd. Boyd threads it inside to Imdak. Imdak throwing it up. She's going to be fouled and head to the line. Imdak with her second. She's going to miss both. Boyd going to rebound it. She's going to be stripped now by Blount. Baker chasing. Baker able to get there and maintain possession. She's going to find Welburn. Welburn back to Baker. Good hustle there by Hope Baker. Baker bringing it forward. She's going to find Smith. Quick trigger. Smith for three. Ball going to be thrown in quickly, and that's a turnover on the Wolves. Wolves going to take a full timeout, and we're going to take one as well. Ball going to be inbounded. Baker to Smith. Welburn inside to Imdek. Nice post move. Imdek going to throw one up and hit. Lady Eagles offense getting back on a roll. Blunt now on the ball. Ball deflected out of bounds, but the Wolves going to throw it in. Blunt to throw it in. She's got Maxwell. Maxwell guarded by Boyd. Going to be a shot clock violation from the Wolves. Caitlin, you got to like the defense that we've been seeing here in this second quarter.
It's been really good. That's a point of emphasis. Can't have those defensive laps. You can have periods where you don't score the basketball, but as long as you stay aggressive on the defensive end, it will eventually pick back up. And that's what we've done here. We were having a hard time scoring. We stayed strong defensively, and we're getting our offense flowing again because of it.
Blunt going to make that one. Good hustle there by Imdek, but Blunt scores that one. Smith now pushing it. Smith going to find McElhaney. McElhaney looking to drive. She gets it back to Smith. Smith going to find Welburn. She's going to be fouled now by Lowe.
Hey, Joy, if it's not open, dribble it up, set it up, and go for something else.
28-10 on the scoreboard. Lady Eagles to inbound it with 7 minutes remaining in this one. For all you Eagles fans out there, just a quick update from Jacksonville. Eagles now trailing 3-1 after a goal from Joseph Nava makes it 3-1 with just under 30 minutes remaining in the second half. Eagles looking to find a few goals to tie that one back up in hopes of securing their second consecutive South Region Championship, as well as an automatic bid to the NCCA National Tournament in just a few weeks. Ruffin going to throw that one up. Long rebound goes to Smith. She's pushing it. She's got McElhaney. She finds her. McElhaney misses that one. Miscue there by the Lady Eagles. Ruffin going to rebound the ball. Good defense there by Imdek. That one's going out of bounds. Substitutions coming for the Lady Eagles. Welburn and Imdek out. Moore and Emma Hardy in. Baker going to find Smith. She able to maintain possession. Smith's got McElhaney in the corner, but she's going to go to Hardy. Marley trying to find Baker, but she's going to throw it away. Baker able to keep it. McElhaney now on the ball. She tries to get it away, but that's going to be a turnover. Blunt pushing it, guarded by Smith. Smith move Blunt up and in. Missed that one. Rebound goes to Hope Baker. Double team on Baker, but she finds Smith. Smith going to find McElhaney. McElhaney pulling for three. Misses that one, but Moore right there. And that's going to make it 30-10. Lady Eagles first to 30 in this one. Another full timeout coming for Wesleyan College, and we're going to take one as well. And coming out of the timeout, Lady Eagles leading by 20. Caitlin, you have to like what you've seen from this Lady Eagles team, but definitely some areas that we could still improve on.
Yeah, I feel like we need to do a better job taking care of the basketball offensively. We're playing pretty well defensively, but we have to be able to come on the offensive side of the floor and be able to capitalize on those moments when we get turnovers and steals.
Maxwell bringing it forward now, guarded by McElhaney. That's going to be a walk. Joy Smith creating some pressure, causing Lowe to walk right there. Lady Eagles going to retake possession. Baker with the quick inbound to Smith. No one on Smith. She's going to send it back to Baker now. Baker going to find Moore. Moore going to find Hardy. Hardy for three. Bang! Hardy puts the Lady Eagles up 23 here in the second quarter.
That's exactly what Coach is looking for coming out of that timeout.
Caitlin, the one thing, you know, obviously we mentioned in last night's game, Emma Hardy missing those first couple games of the season, but she seems to have really improved when it comes to her shot from outside, and I think that that's going to play a big role for this Lady Eagles team, just that ability for her as kind of the 4 or 5 to really be able to stretch the floor to go along with the guard play for the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, Emma's a really smart player, so having her on the court allows us to be able to get the ball into her, and it draws people in. She's a very good post player when it comes to passing the basketball, but she also knows that shooting it is a key component that she needs to. It extends the defense, so it allows us to get other people open. So having her being able to improve that shot is a threat, and we needed that, and it's really big having that leadership and her seeing that was where she needed to improve on this offseason.
And I know in talking with head coach Jared Sellers, he really felt like in the opening practices of this season saw a much improved Emma Hardy. Really, he even told me that really she had kind of won that starting job as center coming out of, as we prepared for our first game, but then having to deal with some of the, the ineligibility problems that have now been fixed, and she's out there. Going to be a huge get for this Lady Eagles team. He even felt like in that game against Faulkner, where we ended up losing, he felt like she would have been able to play a big role in that game against a pretty dominant post player, and he really looks at her as a key for this team. You have a lot of strong guard play, but you also need good play from down low from the center and forward positions.
Yeah, Emma's one of our key players in the center position, especially in that 4. She's able to stretch the floor offensively and defensively, and having her out the game is hard. You don't like to see players have to go through that eligibility question, but she is back now, and we're glad to have her back. She stayed mentally ready to go and physically ready to go. She was in every practice. She was focused, and she kept working hard, so it's easier to put her back into the game. She's still in the flow, and she's doing really well, as we see in these first 2 games.
Cut inside by Smith. She throws one up. That one going to go off the basket. Lady Eagles looking to find their groove offensively again. McElhaney out to guard Maxwell, who finds Blount. Blount going to find Neal now. Hardy guarding Neal. Smith going to take that one away. Race to the basket. Smith's going to win it. Smith throws one up, but that one she misses again, but Hope Baker there with the follow. Lady Eagles again missing an easy layup, but Baker able to clean it up and finish 35-12 here in the second quarter with 3 minutes remaining. McElhaney now guarding Maxwell. Maxwell going to find Lowe, who gets it back to Maxwell. Maxwell cutting inside and sends it to Neal. Guarded by Hardy. Blocked there by Hardy. Rebounded by Moore. Smith pushing the pace. She's going to get by 2. Smith in space. Going to find Baker. Baker to McElhaney. McElhaney for 3. Rebounded there by Hardy. Hardy going to pass it to Maxwell, and Maxwell pushing the pace, guarded by McElhaney. McElhaney creating a rush shot there. McElhaney going to thread one inside. That's going to be a foul on Jackson. Smith heading to the line to shoot 2. Smith at the free throw line, multiple substitutions for the Lady Eagles. Eva Hardy, Lauren Alvarez, Jessica Boyd, and Audra Battle in, and Hannah Saylor's about to check in. Smith misses those free throws, but able to get her own rebound. Audra Battle for three. Audra Battle misses that one. Battle for the rebound, won by Smith. Smith slowing the pace down. Her and Blount going at it. Blount going to win. Blount going coast to coast. Blount going to make the easy one, 35-14. Quick rebound, Audra Battle filling the role of point guard in this lineup. Battle going to find Alvarez, back out to Boyd. Alvarez directing the offense. Hardy going to find Boyd. Boyd for three. Boyd misses that one short. And the Wolves able to get the rebound. Ball inside to Neal. Neal throws two shots up but misses both. Rebound attempt there by Love lands at the hands of Alvarez. Alvarez going to throw one forward to Boyd. Battle going to thread one to Smith. Easy layup. Good passing there by Audra Battle, who just came in getting her first action tonight. Able to find Boyd there for the easy two. Wild shot throwing up, but rebounded there by Audra Battle. Alvarez sends a long one forward. Boyd going to put one up. She's going to be fouled. She's heading to the line. Boyd going to shoot two. She struggled from the free throw line this year, just over 50%. She's a normal 70% free throw shooter, so she's looking to get it going. Hits the first. Lady Eagles extending their lead to 24 here with just over a minute remaining in this second quarter. Boyd going to hit the first one. Boyd hits both, excuse me. Wolves looking to create some offense here in what will be one of their final possessions of this second half. Maxwell going to throw one up. She hits. Lady Eagles looking to go 2 for 1. Alvarez going to find Boyd. Maxwell and Alvarez getting tangled up there. Miscommunication appeared to be between Alvarez and Boyd. Welburn checking in now for Boyd. 47 seconds remaining. Eagles up by 23. Jackson throws one up. That's going to be an air ball. Lady Eagles taking over. 32 seconds remaining on the game clock. 30 seconds left on the shot clock. Battle going to find Eva Hardy. Hardy misses the three-pointer. Alvarez battling for the rebound. She gets it. Alvarez back to Hardy in the corner. Hardy finds Welburn. Welburn for three. Welburn hits for three. 42-16. As Ashton Welburn drains the three-pointer. And that's going to do it for this first half of action for the Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles end the first half up 42-16. We're going to take a break as we head into halftime. We'll be back with some analysis as well as some upcoming games.
You only have one life. What are you going to do with it? How are you going to influence your world for Christ? This is a place where you can be empowered to fulfill God's calling and pursue your passion.
Working as a physical therapist, it is a ministry all its own to just build a relationship with the people. I mean, that's my ultimate goal, is I want to help people get better.
I want to go to law school, get into a cybersecurity program. That way I can incorporate both programming and law, protecting companies from cybercrime.
I love being around people, and I love learning about people. I knew that with nursing, it wasn't just about helping people physically, like it was helping them spiritually too. That's what's important in life.
As I began to pray more, God, I have a huge decision to make. Where am I going to go to school? I only have one life. What do you want me to do with it? And He began to show me that what I enjoy doing can be used for His honor and for His glory. God led me to Pensacola Christian College to pursue my passion for finance through a biblical perspective.
I had told my pastor before coming here, I was like, I don't really like school, but I know I need to go for nursing, so I'm gonna go and I'll have to study really hard, and I just didn't really look forward to it. But now, like on my third year, learning is so much fun, and I didn't feel like that freshman year.
I'll look back and I'll be like, man, I remember I used to struggle with that. And then maybe a freshman looks at what I'm doing and they're like, what are you even looking at? I'm like, this is easy stuff.
Incrementally, we're ready to do more, we're ready to face more, and to say, this may not be the easiest thing I've ever done, but it's the most rewarding thing I've ever done.
Last summer, I did an internship in Germany in a genetics lab, and I was able to use the techniques and tools I had learned in the labs here over there, and it made so much more sense because I already knew what I was doing and why I was doing it.
I think teaching is communicating facts, but I think the bottom line for me with teaching is connecting the material so the students not only know it, but appreciate it and also know how to use it.
My teaching isn't about me, it's about where God is taking each individual student down the road.
We have great faculty and they honestly inspire me. Seeing all of these faculty members who have doctorates, you can definitely see what they've learned reflected through what they teach.
They'll constantly tell you, if you need something, come talk to me. I've had teachers other places and they'll say that, but if you go up to them, they don't really want to give you the time or try to respond. And here it's just totally different. You can just have a really good teacher-student relationship.
The faculty are saying it's going to take hard work and dedication to be the best at whatever you're doing for God's glory. That philosophy will always work.
Sometimes they'll ask us, what verse do you think would apply to this? How a verse would relate to a situation.
Biblical worldview is seeing all of my life through what God has shown us in Scripture.
And that's one of the reasons why I chose PCC in the first place, is to have faculty that love God to help me further my spiritual walk with Christ.
If my goal is to be in the will of God, it helps so much to know that my teacher has that same goal.
Everything that I see here is Christ-centered. Their main purpose is, we want you to see more of Jesus Christ. That is what I see in PCC.
Why is PCC here? It's to change lives and make them more like Christ. I hope that I can just have a little part of molding and shaping them like the Lord Jesus Christ.
They want students to come out of PCC and to make an influence and an impact on the world. I think their goal really is to change the world, and they do it one student at a time.
As president of PCC, I want you to know that we're committed to providing a Christian liberal arts education that's built upon the foundation and truths of God's Word. We won't compromise on biblical principles, and our purpose is to prepare you for whatever it is God's called you to do. So as you're looking to your future and choosing a college, don't just choose a Christian college because it's located in Pensacola, Florida, with our beautiful sugar white sandy beaches. Don't just choose a Christian college because it's affordable, like PCC is. Don't just choose a Christian college because your friends attend here or it looks like a fun place to go. Choose a Christian college because God's called you here, because that place will empower you to influence the world for Christ in whatever God's called you to do.
every day is just, what am I going to pull from today's lesson? Every day. The lessons are endless. I'd like to go into prosecution. Just that idea of justice that prosecution has to offer, I find that exhilarating. And one of the things that I love hanging out with my fellow pre-law students is when we'll just be talking about what we learned. It seems like everybody pulls something different away from each lesson. It really broadens your horizons.
The advantage that we offer at Pensacola Christian is a sense of law and of politics with God's light shining through it.
My major revolves around the biblical aspect. That is one of the most important things. When it comes to law, in order for law to be constant, it has to be based on something that is also constant. And the scripture is the most constant thing that you can base that on. That is the focus. It's why we are doing what we're doing, where that foundation is.
Worldview is so crucial here because any two people can look at the same set of facts and come to different conclusions based on their interpretation of those facts. We start with the notion that we can know truth, and we pursue that truth with an idea toward practical application. It's not just truth for the sake of truth. It's not just abstract scholarship. It's how does this affect the way I live each day? Our pre-law program is custom designed. The shortest route to law school from where you are. What courses do you need? What skill sets are you going to be required to exhibit there in law school?
I finish each semester looking back at so many things that I've learned. My writing has improved exponentially since I came here. My ability to critically analyze various decisions and writings and works, that's something that's also increased.
We're regaled on a regular basis with stories of folks in their first year of law school being asked by professors, where did you learn to write this well?
I've been talking to some different law school representatives. They've said that they love getting applicants from Pensacola Christian College. It's nice to know when I graduate, I'm going to have the tools that I need to be able to succeed.
The thing that I love most about our program at PCC is the sense of community. If you enter the Visual and Performing Arts building, you'll see our students and our faculty interacting in a personal way. Our students come to us with talent, with passion, and a teachable spirit. Our faculty, well qualified, active in their field, are absolutely fantastic. Our program at PCC is well balanced. You'll be able to grow in your craft, you'll be prepared for ministry, and you'll be ready to educate others in your field of interest. Our students get a lot of opportunities to perform, whether it's in a studio class setting, which is a very intimate environment with just their classmates and their private lesson teacher, whether it's a repertoire class where they're in front of all of the students within their major, or whether it's on a larger stage like a recital, a fine arts series. Our goal for our students is to have a heart to serve the Lord with their abilities. We want them to get involved in a local church when they graduate. We want them to use their skills to make a difference for Christ. What sets PCC's Performing Arts Department apart is the philosophy with practice ready for performance. Philosophy will be taught with a God-centered Bible approach to your field of interest. Our goal is for our students to use their abilities for God's honor and glory first and foremost. If you'd like to learn more about our program, tour our facilities, and meet our faculty, come visit our college days or come any time that fits into your schedule.
And we're back as we get ready for second half action between your Lady Eagles and the Wesleyan College Wolves. The Lady Eagles up 42-16 as we head to the third quarter after a dominant first half. Taking a look at the stat sheet, Sandy McElhaney leading the way with 8 points. She's tied with Emma Hardy, who both finished with 8 points in that first half. Leading rebounder for the Lady Eagles, Joy Smith, who's been playing all over the ball. Couple Lady Eagles in foul trouble. Really only a couple of them. Lauren Alvarez has 2. Haley Sailors has 3. Those will be a couple players to watch as we head into this second half. Lady Eagles shooting nearly 49% from the field, 33% from behind the three-point arc in the game today. Caitlin, we saw some great offense from this team in the early going. It slowed down a little bit in the second quarter, but really saw them pick it up at the end. Talk to me about some things that you saw in the first half that you really liked.
I really like the intensity, especially coming out. We were ready to go. We were focused. That's a good thing to see. I want to be able to keep that intensity going the whole entire game, and I feel like we did a really good job with that. I just feel like we need to do a little bit better job executing offensively. I know that we have a good lead in this game, but even though we have a big lead, we still want to work on the details of the game of basketball. Those are going to help us get better every single game, and that's what Coach really emphasizes, not letting up, not losing focus, not paying attention to those little things and the details that he has us work on in practice every day.
We're looking forward to a good second half here as the Lady Eagles looking to get back to 500 after yesterday's loss, looking to hand Wesleyan their first loss of the season in their first game. Couple games that we have upcoming after today's Wesleyan College game this upcoming weekend. There's going to be several games here as the Lady Eagles host their annual Lady Eagles Invitational. Going to be playing multiple teams there, and then the following week we're going to head over to LaGrange for the LaGrange Panther Classic, going to be taking on Huntington, LaGrange, and Sewanee. So Coach Seller's really looking to get through this opening stretch of the season in good shape as we play some very difficult teams. They're already looking very good so far this season. The offense has been there, the defense even better. So the Lady Eagles really looking to continue to build as they prepare to work their way towards a regional tournament in February as well as a potential national tournament. The Lady Eagles finishing third in the nation last year, so they have some unfinished business to take care of, and they're really looking to get back into that national title game. And we're back with second half action. Power went out briefly in the arena, but it's back on now. We're good to go. Second half action here for the Lady Eagles. Blunt pulling up. She's going to miss that one. Rebounded there by Welburn. Lady Eagles have their starting 5 back in here. Welburn, McElhaney, Smith, Boyd. Moore pulling for 3. Moore off the front iron, but rebounded there by McElhaney. McElhaney going to dish to Welburn. Easy 2. Not very often you see Marley Moore pull a three-pointer. She pulls one there, just missing. But McElhaney able to clean it up and find Welburn for 2. Lady Eagles extend their lead. Ball sent over. Blunt going to pull a long one. Nothing doing. McElhaney pushing. She's got Boyd. Boyd chasing. Boyd looking to get it back in, but she's going to step out of bounds. Lead pass a little bit too strong there for McElhaney. Maxwell bringing it forward. She's going to find Blunt. We're going to have another timeout called by Wesleyan College, and we're going to take one as well. And we're back. Joy Smith guarding the inbounder. Blount looking to get it in. She's going to find Neal. Dive there by Boyd. She's going to come up with it. Jump ball going to go to the Wolves. Good hustle there by Jess Boyd. Blunt going to inbound it. Maxwell guarded by Boyd. Blunt going to find Neal in the corner. Moore going to come up with the steal, but she's going to walk. (44-16) on the scoreboard. Couple miscues for the Lady Eagles in the opening minutes of this third quarter, Caitlin.
These are the offensive executions that Coach always talks to us about. We can't be making simple mistakes like that. Got to be strong with the basketball and be decisive with it.
And for all you Eagles fans out there, update from Jacksonville, the Eagles soccer team falling 3-1 today in the NCCA South Region Championship to Trinity Baptist College. Trinity Baptist coming away with that NCCA South Region crown that the Eagles got last year. Trinity Baptist going to secure an automatic bid to the national tournament hosted on the campus of Bob Jones University in just 2 weeks up in Greenville, South Carolina. The Eagles will await a decision from the committee on if they will earn an at-large bid to the national tournament. So the Eagles season not over yet, but a disappointing finish in today's NCCA South Region Championship game. We're back here in Pensacola. The Lady Eagles leading this one by 28 with 7 minutes remaining in this third quarter. McElhaney going to drive the basket and pitch to Moore. Moore goes up, but she's going to miss it. Welburn going to be fouled now. It's going to be 2 fouls on Wesleyan College in the early going. Smith now on the ball. She tries to find McElhaney, but Neal able to get in, but McElhaney there. Good hands, able to get the steal. McElhaney slowing it down, then sends it into Boyd. Boyd threads it through to Smith, but Smith's going to bring it back out. Smith sends it into Moore. Moore throws one up, but there's going to be a foul called on Blunt. Good ball movement there for the Lady Eagles. Moore makes the first. Moore with the second. Misses, but Welburn able to get the rebound. Ball stripped from Welburn. Neal taking over. She feeds Ruffin. Now Blunt. Going to slow it down for the Wolves. Maxwell going to pull up. That shot off the iron, rebounded by Welburn, and Smith pushing the pace again. Boyd going to go up. She's fouled again. She's heading to the line. Killen, we've seen some really good ball movement here in the early going of this second half.
We just have to do a better job of making the right pass. You can have a lot of ball movement, but we need to make sure that we're passing it with a purpose and not just swinging it across the court. Really looking for the post players, collapsing that defense so we can get a wide open shooter, or we can let our post work down on the block.
Boyd going to hit the second one. Blunt feeds it in to Lowe. Lowe going to find Maxwell. Back to Blunt. Guarded by Alvarez. Now Hannah Sailors on Ruffin. Alvarez guarding Blunt. Haley Sailors able to get a hand in there. Going to have 3 seconds in the lane there called on Blunt. 47-16 on the scoreboard. Whole new lineup for head coach Jared Sellers' Lady Eagles basketball team. Killing the one thing, too, with us leading by 31 here in this third quarter, you're probably going to see this lineup a lot over the next few minutes. Really a chance for some players who aren't in the starting lineup to really show Coach Sellers why they deserve to be in that lineup.
Yeah, when we get up like this, he tries to play more people that are on the bench, giving them a chance to get in. It's hard for him when you have a deep roster to figure out how to play everybody. So when we do get up, he likes to give the starters a little bit of a rest and let our second unit come in and get some minutes and get some more experience.
Alvarez is going to be the inbounder. She finds Sailors, back out to Alvarez for three, misses it. Long rebound goes to Lowe. She wisely slows it down, didn't have numbers forward. Blunt has it. She's going at Alvarez, throws up a shot, and she's going to be fouled. Foul going to go on Emma Hardy. As Blunt goes to the free throw line, that's going to be 2 on Hardy. Neal strips it. She's going coast to coast. She puts the shot up, but misses. She gets her own rebound. Another foul going to go on Hardy. That'll be her third. Three fouls there on Emma Hardy. 2 quick ones in this third quarter after she checked back in, but the Lady Eagles still up by 30. Blunt hits the second free throw. Foul going to be called on Neal. That's going to put the Wolves in bonus territory as the Lady Eagles will shoot 2 the rest of the way. Hardy to shoot 2 now. Hardy hits the first. That makes the lead 30 again. Hardy going to hit the second one as well. 49-18 on the scoreboard with 5 minutes remaining. Alvarez able to slither by a Wolves defender. Hardy has it, swinging it around. Haley Sailors has it, gets it inside to Hardy. Hardy going to be fouled, and she's heading to the line again. Foul going to be on Lowe. Hardy shooting at the free throw line again. Hardy misses the first one short. Ball off the front iron, goes in. Ruffin bringing it forward, guarded by Hannah Sailors. Ruffin finds Jackson. Screen there by Neal. Jackson slithering inside. Layup, no good. Rebound there by Neal, but we're going to have a walk on her. Inbounded by Alvarez to Haley Sailors. Sailors bringing it forward. Sailors going to find Eva Hardy. She's going to pull up for three. Ball off the iron. Alvarez chasing it. She's going to get the foul called on her. That's going to be 3 on Alvarez, but 2 of them have been pretty close calls, Caitlin. You've seen a lot of hustle out of her tonight.
Yeah, she does a good job of that. The biggest thing is for her having to learn how the college refs really like to call fouls. And once she figures that out, her foul count will drop and she won't be getting into foul trouble as much. But learning how aggressive she can be is going to be a key for her being able to stay out of foul trouble.
Late foul called there on Sailors. That'll be her 4th. Four minutes remaining in this third quarter. Jackson finds Neal. Neal for 3. Long one. Doesn't hit much. Sailors with the rebound. She's going to find Alvarez. Alvarez has got Hardy long. Hardy with a nice move. She puts it up and misses. Eva Hardy there with the rebound, but not able to hang on to it. Wolves ball. Lady Eagles needing to finish the easy ones as we get deeper into this game. Blunt going to find Jackson. That one's going to go on Alvarez as well. That'll be 4 on her. 4 on Haley Sailors and Lauren Alvarez. Then the Wolves to shoot 2 the rest of the quarter. Off the back iron by Jackson. Jackson off the back iron again, rebounded by Alvarez. Alvarez finds Hardy. Alvarez back to Haley Sailors. Sailors for 3. Strong rebound there by Hardy. Alvarez going to get it, but a foul going to go on the Wolves. Number 4, Ruffin with the harm. Alvarez at the free throw line. Alvarez makes the first. Here comes the second. Alvarez makes the second. Baker in for her as she sits with 4 fouls. Smith and Baker both into the game. Ruffin going to throw one up. That's going to be a foul on Hannah Sailors. Ruffin going to the line. Misses that one. Baker bringing it forward. Imdek finds. Shot from Baker from the corner off the iron. Rebounded by Ruffin. Good shot there by Hope Baker. Boyd going to draw the offensive foul on Ruffin. I feel like every year she gets better and better at getting that call. She's doing a good job at drawing charges in the lane.
Yeah, those are the little things that really help keep us going in games. Coaches love to have players that like to do the dirty work, and charges aren't fun to take. You get bruised up a lot, but Jess has a really good knack for drawing those and being able to step up and know when to take them.
Smith getting fouled as she drives through the lane. She's going to shoot 2 here. Smith makes the first. Smith hits both. Lady Eagles up by 36 here in the third quarter of play. 2 minutes remaining. Smith guarding the ball. Blunt going to throw one up. Rebounded there by Deloach. Boyd able to get to Ruffin. Misses that one. Boyd looking to run the court. Boyd going to throw one up. She's going to be fouled and go back to the line. Good court vision there by Joyce Smith.
Yeah, she's done a really good job pushing the basketball today, finding that open player on the fast break. Even though Joy's in that point guard that she doesn't really play the point guard position, and Coach had to move her there this year, she's done a really good job of being able to accept that role and to really take ownership of it. She's done a really good job being able to get us into offense and look up the court and use that IQ that she has to put us in good positions to score.
And I know the one thing Coach Sellers talks a lot about with Joyce Smith is just her motor. She tends to be able to go all day, all game long. And I think that there are other players that if they had to run and move as much around as she did, that some of that IQ would tend to go down a little bit. But it seems like for her, she's really able to maintain her focus as well as her energy throughout these contests.
Yeah, that's a really unique thing that Joy has, and it's cool to watch. Not a lot of players are able to play at a high level that long, and being able to see Joy stay calm throughout the whole game, having to play 35-plus minutes, is a really good asset that she brings to our team. Having that calming factor on the floor the whole game is very important, especially when you get into high-pressure games like last night.
And in a game like this, too, get her a few less minutes, get her a breather so that as we prepare for games later next week, she's ready to go again. That has to help. Lady Eagles up by 38 in this one. That free throw cuts it to 37. Caitlin, in a game like this where the result of this one was determined a long time ago, how do you, as a basketball player, continue to keep that intensity when you're up by, 37 points at this point?
For me, it comes in with executing. When we secure a win early in the game, I don't really worry about winning the game or not anymore. I worry about wondering how I'm going to win the next game. And how I prepare for that is by playing each game, whether we're up by 30 or we're up by 5 or we're down, playing each game the same, being consistent. So when we do get into those tough games, I know that the way I play is going to be consistent every single night, every game, day in and day out. And that's kind of what he emphasizes, not lacking, even though we're up, being able to continue playing the way that we set our mind to play, having that identity, the way Coach likes us to come out every night.
Well, and I think another thing you can definitely mention in games like this, obviously you're seeing players out on the court that aren't getting as many minutes, and so they're coming into this game really trying to prove something despite the score being where it is. Long three-point attempt there by Hope Baker. Jenna Deloach up for the rebound but not able to get it. Good hustle coming from Baker. Blunt going to get another 2. But as I was saying, you tend to see players that come in that don't play a lot, and so they're going to have that intensity even though the score line looks like it looks right now.
Yeah, he really likes us to keep focus on the bench. He always says next man up. You never know when you're going to get in the game, and I'm going to need you to be ready. That's a lot of times in games like this, we expect for more players on the bench to get minutes. Our starters like to get up and be able to give them that opportunity to really cheer them on and watch them go to work. So being ready, being focused on the bench is a big thing. And you see like Jenna, she always comes in and gives us positive minutes. It's good to have her and get to see her play tonight.
62-23 at the end of 3 quarters. We've still got a quarter left. Lady Eagles up by 39 in this one. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back for the start of the 4th quarter. And we're back for the start of the 4th quarter. Cawthon going to find McElhaney. McElhaney for 3. McElhaney widening the Lady Eagles lead to 42. She's in double digits. Elise Cawthon and Audra Battle checking in at the break. Alvarez in as well. Whole new lineup for this Lady Eagles team. Audra Battle on the ball. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Blunt throws it inside. Welburn gets a hand on it and the rebound. Alvarez going to find Battle. Battle gets it across to McElhaney. Good step back. McElhaney misses that one. Blunt with the rebound. Blunt on the ball. She sends it into Neal. Neal back out to Maxwell. Ball sent inside to Jackson. Jackson up. Foul on Welburn. Going to put Jackson at the line for 2. Alvarez now on the ball. Ball fed inside to Welburn. Shot by Cawthon, missed. Battle for the rebound. Ball goes out of bounds, going to head to the Wolves. Maxwell gets it inside to Jackson. Jackson looking to slither through. She does with the ball off the rim.
McElhaney passes across the court. Wellborn looking for inside. Lauren Alvarez with the ball, puts it up. Rolls out. Rebound to the Wolves. Blount bringing the basketball up, trying to set up their offense. Blount throws the basketball out of bounds. It's going to the Lady Eagles. Wellborn inbounds it to Battle. Battle dribbling it up the court. McElhaney looking across the court to Wellborn. Wellborn swings it to Coffin. Misfires on the pass. McElhaney not able to get it. Blount with the steal. Blount across the court.
Maxwell there with the long three-pointer. McElhaney with the rebound. Battle looking to bring it forward. She gets past Blunt. Blunt's played a lot of minutes tonight. Coffin up for the layup, but she's going to miss that one. Lady Eagles up by 40 here with 6:45 remaining. Blunt now on the ball. Good hustle by Alvarez. She's going to go coast to coast. 4 Lady Eagles around the basket compared to only 1 for the Wolves. Lady Eagles get it. Inbound to Ruffin. She's bringing it forward. Lady Eagles in zone. Maxwell's got it, guarded by Alvarez. Alvarez chasing a long rebound down. She's got it. She's going to be tripped up and go down on the play. More substitutions coming in for the Lady Eagles. We're going to see both Hardy sisters, Deloach, Baker, and Haley Sailors in. Sailor's going to inbound the ball to Baker. Hardy's got it. She's going to pull up. Hardy misses. Rebound battled for, but it's going to go out of bounds. Wolves going to take advantage. Blunt bringing it forward. As we mentioned, she's played a majority of the minutes tonight. Move by Neal. She's met by Hardy, but the foul going to go on Hardy. Free throw by Neal is good. 67-26 on the scoreboard. Jackson battling Baker. That one goes out of bounds. Deloach on the ball. She finds Hardy. Hardy over to Baker. Baker inside to Sailors. Sailors going to throw it up, and she's fouled. She's heading to the line. Foul on Jackson. Haley Sailors going to shoot 2. Caitlin, the intensity late in this one has definitely died down here. Very slow pace right now.
Yeah, he's working on getting some subs into the game, and he's working on offensive execution. You can see that he's calling more plays. Most of the time he doesn't call a bunch of plays. He just lets us run up and down the court with a purpose, of course. But now he's starting to get us to try and run this offense and really work on setting good screens, having good passes, and finding that open person, getting the shot clock to wind down a little bit more so we're not running back and forth so much so we can get some more rest time.
Violation on that free throw. Wipe it off the books. Haley Saylor's going to shoot another one. She hits. Eva Hardy bringing it forward. She's going to find Sailors. Sailors puts a move on it, and nice dish to Emma Hardy. Good finish there. Nice pass by Haley Sailors.
Great look, great steal by Emma Hardy.
Jackson going to throw one up and one. Hardy missing the initial rebound. Jackson able to get it. That's going to be 4 on Hardy with 4:38 remaining here in this fourth quarter of action. Lady Eagles going to move to 2-2 on the season when this one ends. Baker now pushing it. Baker and Deloge not on the same page there. That ball goes out of bounds. Blunt now with the basketball, guarded by Sailors. Crowd starting to trickle in as we prepare for the Eagles basketball home opener here at 3 o'clock. Once this game finishes, there'll be about 30 minutes in between, but then we'll be right back with coverage of that game. Blunt on the ball. She finds Ruffin on the corner. Ruffin driving the lane. And they're going to have a shot clock violation. Deloach now with the basketball. She's guarded by Rios. Hardy goes up for it, has that one blocked. Long pass ahead to Jackson. Deloach diving in there. She's going to get it. No jump ball called, over and back. More substitutions coming for the Lady Eagles. Battle Cawthon, Hannah Sailors, and Grace Imdek into the ball game. Battle going to inbound it to Baker. Turnaround shot there by Cawthon, good. Assist goes to Audra Battle. Good ball movement there by the Lady Eagles, leading to an easy basket there for Cawthon, her first points of the year. Jackson slithering inside, misses the layup, but rebound goes to Neal. She's able to put it up and in. Lady Eagles up by 42 here. Long pass ahead to Imdek. That one's going to fall, and one. Grace Imdek. Strong pass there by Hope Baker into Imdek. Baker playing well in this one, Caitlin.
Yeah, it's good to see her get back on the court. She's having some shin problems, have a little shin splints, and then had a concussion as well. So getting her cleared and getting her back into the rhythm of the game has been a key for Coach. She was a good bench player last year to come in back in Lauren, bringing that calmness to the court and that effectiveness. So it's good to see her back out on the court tonight.
Blunt gets the rebound there, and she's bringing it forward. Lady Eagles up by 44. Going to be a turnover. Cawthon with the basketball, able to get past Blunt. She's pushing it. Cawthon finds Hannah Sailors. Sailors to Imdek. Rebound goes to Hannah Sailors, throwing up. 2 players down. The Wolves taking over. Jackson throws it up, but again, a rebound goes to Coffin. Good thought there by Coffin, but the pass a little bit too far ahead of Jenna DeLoach.
She just has to run a little bit wider on the court. That'll give a better angle for Coffin to be able to pass her the basketball.
Turnover there by DeLoach. Blunt gets it. She's been the leading scorer so far in this one. Ruffin steals it, pass ahead to Jackson, battle chasing. Jackson gonna finish the easy layup. DeLoach bringing it forward. She's met by Blunt at midcourt. Battle now on it. She finds Hannah Sailors. Hannah Sailors for 2 at the free throw line. Misses that one. Rebounded by Rios. Ball going to be thrown out of bounds. Jenna DeLoach going to be the inbounder. Foul going to go on Jackson. That's going to be her 5th. Wesleyan College now being forced to play with 4 players. Imdak finds DeLoach in the corner. DeLoach for 3. DeLoach just missing that one. Ruffin now on the ball. Ruffin going to find Blount. Blount back to Ruffin. Ruffin throws one up, rebounded by Battle. 46 seconds remaining. Rios putting some good pressure on Battle. Ball sent ahead to DeLoach. Going to have a foul on Ruffin. Shot coming from DeLoach. DeLoach for 3. Off the iron again. Long rebound's going to go to Blunt. 74-36 on the scoreboard. Lady Eagles will move to 2-2 once the final buzzer sounds.
Final score 74-36. Lady Eagles for the win. Good game tonight. Wesleyan, the first year head coach, they're just going to have to figure out how to play to his coaching style. We see them again later on in the season, so they're definitely going to be ready to play us again. They're going to be hungry to beat us next time, so we're going to have to come out ready to go. But good win. Way to see the Lady Eagles fight and get after it after a tough loss last night. Good to be able to pull in some of our reserves to give our starters a little bit of a rest as we go into another week of games. Next week it's going to be a tough set of games in the tournament next weekend. We need to be ready to go.
Dominant performance tonight by the Lady Eagles. They win this one 74-36. Jessica Boyd, our player of the game, finishing with 14 points in this ball game. Lady Eagles moving to 2-2 on the season. We want to thank you for joining us. We're going to take about a 30-minute break here as we get prepared for the men's game. We'll be back in just a few minutes for that one.